Rolling with the triple C, I'ma make them bend the knee. Rolling with the triple C, don't really count the heat.
It's cool, man. I love the challenge. I love the fact that I've been gone for this long.
And on May 6th, you guys will hear and you.
This ain't my idea.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Two sizes. Regular and full clown size.
Actor.
And the Academy Award goes to... This ain't my idea. This is all King of Cringe Triple C. Is that a good piñata? In your judgment, you're from Mexico.
Yeah, that's good. A piñata. They have a something good to hit. That you have to be motivated to hit the piñata. So that's a good target. And so let's go. Let's take something inside the piñata, the belt.
Oh my God. Fuck. Oh my God.
So in Mexican tradition, during the holidays and birthday celebrations, it is tradition to break a piñata of your favorite animal, movie star, Disney character, Mickey Mouse, what have you. Henry Cejudo.
Or film actor. Or Academy Award winner. Or a fraud. Aljamain Sterling. May 6th. Dead! Woo! Dead. An ugly face could sustain, Jesus. Just like that. Bravo, bravo, bravo.
This guy's the greatest competitor of all time. It is mental. That's why he can come back after 3 years off. Because right here, he's mission driven. This ain't about money. This is about becoming the greatest of all time.
So gratitude's a key, right? Gratitude. How about just being a fucking killer?
The fast life, the fast living. They see the ambition, they know I'm past driven. Look, we are not the same, this is not a game. I've been swerving through the city in and out of lanes. Yeah, cause if I see it, then I want it, then you better know I got it. Ain't no options, I'm about to do the damn thing. I'm an outlaw, you can never catch me. I'm in first place, you can never.
Today, we're just kind of going over a little bit of movement, game plan again, keeping it light for tomorrow's sparring, and just going over his feints a little bit, his combinations that we're going to run, footwork, angles, cutting off the cage. There's some days we go to level 10, and then usually the days before sparring, we'll be at like a level 4 or 5.
You ain't by that fast life, 100 on the dash with the cash light. You ain't by that fast life, big dog status with your stats like.
So now we're really focusing on honing the precise skills that we need Henry to have to be able to fire on all cylinders once we're there, getting everything set up here, and things are going well. We've had a good camp, knock on wood, and no significant injuries other than a few stitches, but you know, that kind of goes with the territory with what we do. But things have been going well, so we're looking forward to it. So today we went a little bit harder earlier than we were planning today, but in true warrior fashion, Henry wanted to finish the workout, so we did some strength conditioning, engulf his muscles and blood, get some recovery in there, and get his some of his last strength and conditioning in before some final sparring rounds tomorrow.
Yeah, retrograde, the steps we make. I reflect on where I've been and what has changed. These days, obstacles don't look the same, but grace remains. Let me think about it. Reverse the scene, you can see the work in me. Make me clean, all I see is burgundy. Life has changed, it felt like surgery. The truth is told, no perjury.
Damien Hosokawa is something I always say, never too old to learn, never too young to teach. 20-year-old jiu-jitsu phenom.
You got a good mind for this shit.
Thank you.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You really do, man. You thinking about fighting? Hey, you start doing more casts with this motherfucker's end up fighting.
He's the secret weapon, #1 in the world in jiu-jitsu.
I've just been trying to help him with his jiu-jitsu defense, and it's easy with him. He's a quick learner, so. But it's just a bunch of back defense, you know. I think that's Aljo's really only key to win this fight. So if he could stop Aljo in the back, then we'll be all right.
Feeling like $1 million, man. Feel really good. Confident, strong, you know. Gone through the trenches. Now it's get there and take what's mine, you know. It's cool, man. I love the challenge. I love the fact that I've been gone for this long. I love the fact that a lot of people will probably doubt me. Those who really know me, they know what I'm capable of doing. And I really don't care whether you believe in me or not. It's a challenge within me, and I'm getting a job done on May 6th.
Hey guys, it's Captain. I just wanted to first off thank Grimaldi's for inviting Team Cejudo to eat this Italian food. This pizza is awesome. Made the Brooklyn Bridge famous. I want to say thank you to everybody here. That everybody here is a special part in this journey for the return of the greatest combat athlete of all time. Everybody here is an essential part of Team Cejudo. And I can tell you, I've been on part of Team Cejudo since 2004. And to tell you what I knew of him back then to what has become now is just an amazing journey. And it's almost unbelievable. It's almost, I think I've told him a couple of times, he's lived almost 3 different lifetimes. You know, from when he grew up here in Arizona, and then he was at the Olympic Training Center for 4 years in wrestling, became the youngest Olympic gold medalist in history, and then went on to become the UFC flyweight and bantamweight champion. You know, he retired on top, and now he's making his comeback. And May 6th, UFC 288, the return of the greatest combat athlete of all time. This guy's a true competitor. It's not Henry Cejudo versus Aljamain Sterling. In my mind as a coach, as the true competitor he is, I believe May 6th is Triple C versus C4. Everybody here, thank you for being here, dedicating your time. You guys, you know, your legs getting hit to the body, missing families, missing your children, missing birthdays. Everybody has a shared pride and perseverance when Henry walks in that cage on May 6th. And I want to thank you all, and especially Henry Cejudo, who's the greatest combat athlete of all time, who's making his comeback. And that's why we're all here today. Everybody give a hand to Henry Triple C Cejudo.
Yeah, thank you, Captain. Thank you for the kind words. Yeah, I just want to thank everybody, and particularly my wife and my baby. You know, I know this is like something new to you guys. You know, I'm typically a father I'm always around. I'm always playing with the kid, but now that I'm training twice a day, now that you know, I gotta recover late at night, it makes it you know, it's challenging for the family. And I just want to say thank you, baby. Thank you for being there. Thank you for supporting me. And thank you for being a beautiful wife and a beautiful mother. Thank you, baby. You know? And for the rest, I mean, I want to say, first of all, thank you to Grimaldi's for you know, for taking us on, for taking this 8-part series of Return of the GOAT. And you know, I have full trust in what we're doing, and I've never felt this strong at the age of 36. And I just want to let you guys know that the sacrifice that you guys are making, it motivates me, and it also means the world to me, because I know I'm not just fighting for myself on May 6th. You know, I fight for you guys too. You know, the beautiful time, and you know, the kind words that you guys have given me. I'm motivated more than ever. And on May 6th, you guys will hear "and you." And you. And you. Yeah. Yeah. And you, baby. And you again. Hey, what's up? Last practice. Everything is done. Let's go. You guys think it's a comeback? Don't call it a comeback, because even though he's 3 years off, I can say he's 3 times better. I really can. I've never seen someone that muscle memory kick back like it did this camp. So, you know, Henry proves us wrong once again. You know, by the 3rd, 4th week, everything was clicking. And now here we are heading into the 8th week. And it's you know, Aljamain said something. I'm not sure if it's gonna be the Henry Cejudo of 3 years ago. You know what, Aljamain, you're right. He's not the Henry Cejudo of 3 years ago. This is Triple C versus C4. It's a different mindset. He's coming. He's climbing to be on top of that GOAT mountain, and Aljamain's the first step. UFC 288, 135-pound bantamweight title on the line. Let's go! Last practice, guys. Last practice of this grind that we continue to, you know, time to shut it off. You know, last nice little hard pull simulation of the fight. I always try to be smart in what I do. And this is the last hard pump before we really start tapering, start just cutting the weight off. You know, I'm waking up at 13 over, which is really, really good. You don't want to be too light, too early too. So everything's on track. You know, it's go time. 1 week.
In 2004, when Henry arrived at the Olympic Training Center, he wrote his life goals on a list every day. We went into that dorm room, that list was hanging. Well, it's 2023, and there's a new list, a hit list, a black list, and on May 6th, the Funk Master gets scratched off that list.
Yo, we're here with Triple C. Triple C, man, he was shipped off at 17 years old to the government facility of the Olympic Training Center and came out the other side of that as the real American experiment. Ever since then, the guy's been creating nothing but W's. He's a factory of W's in bulk. I mean, he's done the Olympic gold medalist, flyweight champion, bantamweight champion. Now he's about to become C4, the best version of himself yet. So I can't wait.
It's been a pleasure. I've been with you for a while now. And this was a fun camp. It's probably the most fun camp. I think I've seen you have the most fun during this camp. You seem like you're enjoying it at this point. And everybody in here has done an amazing job with every single role that they've had. And Cap, you've done a great job, you know, heading this ship. So May 6th, man. It's all you. It's all you.
A lot of guys were talking about your age at 36, 3 years off and ring rust, but I've been telling everybody the same thing. I think you're faster, stronger, smarter than you were 3 years ago, your last fight. In your last fight, you look phenomenal. I think now you look even better.
The rest is up to me. The rest, once they close that cage, I know it's all about me.
All right, on 3, Triple C. On 4, 5, 6, and new. 1, 2, 3.
Triple C, 4, 5, 6, and you!
I got that one from John Jones.
So thank you guys again for watching. It means a lot to me. So you guys remember, there's more breakdown, there's more technique, there's more tactics, and there's definitely more cringe. So make sure to subscribe and click on that button. I'm out!